Games and Wario.
Hey guys, Marlon here from Games and Wario's channel, and the Super NES Classic Mini. Here it is, guys. Greatness awaits. Now, I remember my first system was the original Nintendo, then the Super Nintendo, then the 64, then the PlayStation, then the PS2, then you know, all the way up PS3, all of that, and then go all the way up. But this is the system right here. If you are a true gamer, you should know about Super Nintendo. So Nintendo basically repackaged this whole thing all over again, and it's 79 bucks with 2 controllers. But here's the real kicker: it's only 23 games, and it comes with 2 controllers versus the NES, where they didn't have you know, it didn't have you know, 2 controllers, only had 1 controller. So at least they were smart enough to put 2 controllers in there. And also never released is Star Fox 2 right there on the cover. So we're gonna go ahead here and crack this bad boy open. And also I want to mention that there's a possible giveaway coming up for one of these, so just stay tuned for more details regarding that. I might make a separate video talking about that. But here we go. We're gonna crack this bad boy open, and here it is, the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. There it is. Of course, it has that old school Nintendo book there. It says Super Mario World with 96 levels and 9 worlds to explore. You will be put to the test. Mario will have to run fast, fly high, dive deep, and jump far to save the day. Luckily, you'll have the help from a friend, Yoshi. This is the most awesome Mario adventure yet. And it has some Super Metroid stuff on there as well. Okay, so right here inside the box we have the what is this? Let me put the box down. This is the controller. OMG. So consider this as a unboxing slash review of the console itself and the controllers. Oh man, this feels really good in my hands. Love the way how the buttons feel, the start, select, and things like that. I'm definitely going to be doing a hardware review, but this is just like a, you know, quick unboxing and review of the actual products. But yeah, it definitely feels really good. I like this. Feels like the old school NES, I mean not NES, Super Nintendo controller. I'm tripping there. All right, let's see what else we have in the box. Okay, this is the charger, similar to the NES. Right there it says Nintendo. So we're gonna take that out there and see what that's all about. There it is right there. Pretty cool stuff. So we're gonna put this back in the bag. We're gonna set it up later on. I might do a live stream tonight, you know, showing off everything. Okay, so let's see what else. Of course, we have the second controller right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of the plastic as well. There it is, guys, as y'all can see. Love the feel of it. Man, this feels so good. It brings back so much nostalgia playing this back in the day and everything. So let's put that back in the plastic here. Man, I know people are gonna put this online for a whole lot of money. I just know how people function, right? And so let's see what else we have. Ooh! Smells so good. Smells so good, man. It just have that old school smell to it. So this is the Super NES control deck right here that it says on the back of it. These are the little ports right here for the controller. I'm trying to see how do you even hook up the controllers. Let me see. Okay, so this is the eject. Wow, look at that, guys. That is pretty cool right there. Man, I wish you could put a cartridge right there. See, that part is blocked off. This is the back. It just have the HDMI and the power to power it up. And so I'm trying to figure out where you put the controllers at. Oh wait. Oh, nice. I like how they did that. So you basically pull this off. You pull this off to be able to see where the controller ports are. So you have 2 controller ports in the front there. That is really awesome. So you have the power. I think, how do you power it on? Oh, you just push up and down. So you push up, down, power, reset. Just push that up and it resets. But other than that, that's it. So that's pretty much a close-up of it there. And that's the back of it. Nice. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else is in the box here. Of course, this is the what is this? The AC power adapter to charge, not to charge, but to plug up the Super Nintendo. And the last thing that's inside the box is the HDMI cable. So this is definitely really epic stuff here. Greatness is definitely awaiting. Can't wait to play Super what's it, Super Mario, I forgot which one of the Mario games are on there, and Star Fox 2. I'm really excited for that Star Fox 2 though, because that re-release, that reboot wasn't really that great for Star Fox. So I'm definitely going to be making a video, guys, in a little bit, you know, so you guys can actually see it, because I know it's pretty much sold out for some people. And yeah, so leave in the comments down below. Of course, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you pick it up or not. I know it's sold out pretty much everywhere by now. I'm pretty sure you can get it, because Nintendo stated that you should be able to get your hands on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition versus the NES, which I think they're going to be re-releasing some more batches of it next year for the NES people. The only real bummer here that I see so far is only coming with 23 games, but it's 23 good games that you really want to play, versus the 30 on the NES there. So hit the bell, subscribe for more content, and leave in the comments down below. Let me know if you picked it up, and peace, Garlic Nation. We out of here. Alrighty, guys, so this is the part here where I show off the menu of the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Amazing. So comparing to the NES Classic Edition, I love the way how this menu looks over the NES Classic Edition. So right here, as you can see, we have our options right here, languages, legal notice, and manuals. So let's go to the display. So you can turn on the CRT filter, or the 4:3 aspect ratio, or the pixel perfect. So you have 3 different aspect ratios there. You have different frames and whatnot. Okay, let's go into the option. You can do my gameplay demo, classic demo, screen burn in reduction. Okay, and languages, legal notices. Okay, all right, so we already did that, and these are all the games. I love each and every one of these games. The games run like perfectly fine, no stuttering or anything like that. So very awesome indeed. I love the color palette, patterns. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Love the color patterns and everything like that. So overall, great. The only downside to the Super Nintendo Classic Edition here is that it only got I believe what, 23 versus the NES, but it's 23 awesome games. One of my favorite games of all time is definitely Super Mario World, of course Super Metroid, oh my god, and Punch Out. So they definitely have some really good classic games here. Donkey Kong Country, amazing. Like, oh my lord, there's so much classic stuff right here to keep you going. So that wraps up this interface part of the review, and now enjoy the rest of it. Thank you guys so much. Peace. Okay guys, so this is the second segment of the review here. Now we're going to talk about the hardware. I just showed you guys basically the interface and how you can save, and also how smooth the menu is with, you know, going through all the 23 games. Really genius stuff there. No input lag with the controller or anything like that. So we're looking at the console itself here. This is the front of it, this is the side, and it's pretty much a Super Nintendo all over again, but just a smaller version. You can toggle up and down to power it on. You just push up on here for the reset, to reset it there, and up top there's nothing. You can't push any cartridge. I mean, it would be nice to plug a Super Nintendo cartridge in there. And if you want to plug up your two controllers, all you have to do is pull underneath the bottom of the console, and there it is. There's your ports right there. On the back of the console, you have the HDMI and your regular micro regular micro charger. That's what that's for. Of course, the controls, oh my god, the controllers, it comes with two controllers, which is a really good deal there. I believe that's a better deal than the NES, but yeah, it comes with two controllers, and oh my god, the controllers feels so much alive. I felt right at home playing the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, and there's no input lag. Buttons are very responsive. Controller feels like the original NES, Super NES controller, most definitely there. Other than that, I had a very good experience, and what are you waiting for, right? Greatness awaits. This brings back a lot of memories with Super Mario World, Mario RPG, Donkey Kong Country, Super Metroid, the original Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2, Punch Out. Oh my god, the list goes on and on and on. So if you're a true gamer, you need to pick this up. I believe it retails for $79.99. You got to pick up the Super Nintendo. It needs to be on your shelf, like, you know, in your cabinet somewhere, just for a trophy purpose or whatever, but you got to pick it up. Nintendo did an incredible job with the games. The games, like I said before, looks great. No input lag. All the games sounds really good, all 23 of them. I love the part where you can actually save, and how you can basically put the controller down and watch what happens on the menu, and you see Mario run around and hit a game and then start playing and things like that. So really cool stuff. I do recommend it. Thank y'all so much for the love and for the support. 10 out of 10 on this Super NES Classic Edition. Hit the bell if you're brand new to the channel, and subscribe. And peace, Garlic Nation. Let me know in the comments if you picked up the Super NES. I'm out of here.
What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. I'm getting impatient. Go ahead. There you go. Subscribe. Have a rotten day.